Did you know that nearly 41% of college graduates regret their choice of major? Picking the wrong one can cost you time, money, and career opportunities. Choosing your major is one of the biggest decisions you'll make in your life. Not only does it shape your college experience, but it shapes your career, earning potential, and even your lifestyle. That's why answering these questions and taking the time to make the right decisions is so important. I was a business major with a concentration in marketing, and it was a great decision. Some of my friends, in comparison, weren't so lucky. Many of them ended up switching majors halfway through college, spending an extra year in school, and taking a bunch of additional classes just to catch up. Looking back, the reason I felt so confident in my decision was that I asked myself these 5 questions before choosing my major. Let's go through them together so you can feel just as confident in making the right choice. 1. What kinds of jobs can you get with your degree? I've always been drawn to both business and creative fields, so I thought about what kinds of jobs would combine those interests. I didn't find the exact answer right away, but studying marketing felt like the best fit for me, and it turned out to be the right choice. You should do the same. Think about the careers each major can lead to. Do they align with your goals and interests? A degree that opens doors to multiple industries gives you much more flexibility if you decide to pivot later. And seriously, do your research. Most of my friends, and myself included, ended up in jobs we didn't even know existed when we were in college. Within any field, there are so many different paths you can take. For example, I make cool videos for work, but some people I went to school with spend their days analyzing spreadsheets. Same major, completely different jobs. The key is to figure out what excites you and what roles align with your goals. 2. How much do those jobs pay, and does it match the lifestyle you want? Let's talk about money, because at the end of the day, your job funds the rest of your life. It's important to have a job you enjoy, but first you need to make sure it pays enough to support your goals. If you're okay with a more frugal lifestyle, you'll have more flexibility when it comes to career options. But if your dream is to live in a mansion, take fancy vacations, and retire by 40, a job that maxes out at $50,000 a year probably won't get you there. Compare starting salaries, growth potential, and how they align with your financial goals. Envision your ideal lifestyle. Can the jobs tied to this major actually fund it? Now, obviously, don't pick a career you'll hate just because it pays well, but also be realistic about what you'll need to make your dreams a reality. 3. How hard is the coursework and earning the degree? Here's the thing. High-paying jobs often come from the hardest majors. Think software engineers, doctors, and lawyers. Now, take a look at your friends studying computer science, pre-med, or law. Chances are they're spending way more time in the library than most other students, because these are some of the toughest majors out there. Be honest with yourself. Can you handle the coursework? Do you have the strengths, time, and energy to push through it? For example, I knew computer science wasn't for me. Sure, I understood how much software engineers made, and a 6-figure salary right out of college would have been great. But when I saw how challenging their coursework was, at least from my perspective, I knew I wouldn't succeed in it, or at least I couldn't be bothered to. On the flip side, if a major is too easy, the potential salary might be lower. Yes, you could major in pottery and make vases all day, but will it lead to a well-paying job after you graduate? I don't know. You've got to find a balance between what you can handle and what will help you achieve your goals. 4. How hard is it to get hired for those jobs? Let's be clear, your degree alone doesn't guarantee you a job after graduation. Arguably, your experience, grades, and extracurricular activities play a larger role in determining how successful your job hunt is. But some entry-level positions do require specific degrees. So research how competitive the job market is for those roles. Are there plenty of opportunities, or will you be fighting for a limited number of spots? The goal here is to find a major that gives you good job prospects without making it impossible to land that first role. 5. Will you actually enjoy working in those jobs? This might be the most important question. Can you see yourself doing this job every day without dreading it? Your future happiness is just as important as your paycheck. For me, there was no way I was going to be an accountant. Sure, a high salary and a stable job sound great. A career related to my major makes sense. But spending 12 hours a day staring at spreadsheets? Absolutely not. I'd burn out immediately. Honestly, I might even spontaneously combust if I was forced to do that. I love my job right now. I get to create content about a topic I'm passionate about. I help people and it's actually fun. That makes all of the difference. If you hate your job, no amount of money will make it worth it. Trust me. Burnout is real and it's not something you want to deal with. Pick a major that leads to a career that you can actually enjoy. And there you have it. 5 questions you need to answer before choosing your college major. This isn't about making a perfect decision. It's about making an informed one. If you found this helpful, hit the like button and share it with someone who's stressing about picking their major. And don't forget to subscribe for more tips on making smarter decisions about your money, career, and future.